Everyone, welcome to Tuesday here at CME Traveling's Daily Coffee Talk. I'm Marsha.
I'm Curt. Thank y'all for being here this morning. I didn't feel real good yesterday, so I had to take another day. A little more recovering from previous sickness.
I think my problem is that I ran out of my Singulair. I realized this morning I haven't taken my Singulair all weekend, and I think that's why I'm like the way I am. Sneezy.
She just sneezed,
coughing all night long.
About 4 or 5 times, just a little bit, about 2 minutes ago.
Yeah, I already got that sneeze in, so hopefully there won't be any on air.
Yep, day's March the 11th, I do believe. Yeah, March the 11th. Thank y'all so much for being with us and coming in here with the live this morning. And also National Radio Day. We got Johnny Appleseed Day, which I think that's the one I put up on here. Let me see. Did I put that up on there? Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Also, Worship. I know my dad is one of these. Worship Tools Day. He loves to. And Oatmeal Waffles Nut Day. And this one was there. It says Promposal.
Prom proposal?
Yes. So those that, you want to take someone to the prom, you go ahead and propose to them today, I think.
Really quick before I get into a bunch of other talking, I want to say congratulations to Meg and Paul. Meg's and C's and PSV Odyssey got married this weekend on Sunday by the river in Helen. I hope everybody got to see it. We are sorry that we missed that. They have been dating for 4 years and finally decided to tie that knot. So that's pretty exciting for them.
I just now put your poll question in.
Oh, you're slacker.
Yeah,
slacker.
I was.
Okay.
I was.
So, as you know, they are building. How big can I build a ship? It's like I can build mine bigger. I can build mine bigger. I can build mine bigger.
Yeah.
But what they found is the interest isn't quite there like it is at some of the smaller ships, and the question was, why is that? And there was a lot of answers, and a lot of the answers matched. Like, if one said something, a lot of other people agreed with it. And some of the, I'm gonna let Curt read the question, and then he's gonna tell us the answers.
Yeah. All right. Let me get over here to this. I do know somewhere like I'll tell you a great example before I get to that. Last year, what is that Carnival Jubilee? I could have got a place on that cruise. Even for the first cruise. And just like World America, there is dozens of cabins still available for World America. So, people ain't running to these big cruises like everybody thinks they are. I think they get a little excited when Royal Caribbean came out with some, and then it just kind of fizzed. I think it's fizzing, or either or. I think there'll be people that'll love it, but
the people that'll love it that can afford it that will go.
Yeah.
But us people that go a lot will not probably be on there as much.
I will never do one. I was lucky to do the.
Now we have been looking at
World
cruise
America.
ships for 2026, and last night, actually this morning, like between 4 and 5 o'clock when I couldn't sleep, I started looking at some of my deals, and I found a cruise ship that we've never been on, that it was only going to cost us $300 and some to get on for February, versus what Curt's been looking at that's going to cost us more. So
not much more. You talking? Okay, we'll talk later.
Yeah, we'll talk about that later. But the reason I brought that up is because when I looked at my cruise deals, none of my cruise deals included the bigger ships. So there was no, big huge ship here or big huge ship here that for us to get on. So I thought that was kind of interesting too. So my free room deals did not include the bigger ships. Maybe it's because the location or something like that.
Most of the ones we've been getting only cover 2025. They're trying to fill them up. Have you noticed that?
I have noticed that, but I've also noticed that I found some for February of 2026. I'll talk to you about that later.
Yeah, I was going to say, we agreed.
But there are some in
January. We agreed we're not doing it. It's so close to April.
There's some in January January too.
Okay, well, let's
January, February.
All right, here's a question. Some of the largest cruise ships are seeing a decline in passenger interest. Why? As you got the first one, and 78% of 9 votes so far say the cost is high. Yes. Utopia to sell like some folks that I know did and paid that price? No.
I know that a lot of people got some really good deals when it first opened up the how much.
It wasn't that great.
But it was better than what some of the people that were just trying to jump on.
The amount of people, 20% say that. That is your second answer. Not enough port stops, and that is true. The ports,
why they
you're not going to get into
them.
a few of them. It's like you might get to St. Kitts or something like that, but
you'll never see Royal's Icon of the Seas go to Key West. Okay, it's just not going to happen.
I don't know. Yeah, and then your last one is I like big ships and I cannot lie. So some folks, they don't
care.
like,
they'll pay for it. They want to go. They like them.
Yeah, I think the feeling that I've got on the biggest ship we've been on so far. That's one reason I like a little bit smaller ship is it just doesn't feel like you're almost so many people. It doesn't feel like I'm really on a cruise.
What was the biggest ship we've been on? Royal?
I guess they either Freedom of the Seas or, but it's my favorite ship. I mean, but I'm just saying it was very crowded.
It didn't feel crowded to me compared to some of the smaller ships. And the last ship we were on,
yeah, Carnival Magic.
It felt like it had over 1,000 people over capacity, and it's just because of the layout of the ship. It was not because it did. So we knew that, but
it's overall though.
By the way,
what you got?
We have 32 days before we are on a cruise ship.
31 today.
It'll be 31 by the end of the day.
Good morning there, Ohio Travels Chris. Good morning there, Denise.
Hey,
and John
Denise.
Gaylor is with us this morning.
Hey, John.
I just want to see shift coming in. See you. Oh, thank you so much. Scott McNeil back from his trip. I'm glad I seen a little bit where he went across Alligator Alley there. Let's see, going down through here, and I think I seen someone said hello to Tom. If Tom's in here, I didn't see it.
I didn't see Tom, but maybe he popped in beforehand.
Somebody's in their jammies already. I see that right there.
Yeah, Scott McNeil is in here, and he just got off of a beautiful 8-day cruise.
Yeah. Let me see. Let me roll on through here. There's TNT Adventures to See. There's
Tom.
Tom and Terry. Rolling on through. Yes, we're here. Sea tripping with Kim and Scott. Thank you so much for being with us.
I know y'all it looked like y'all had so much fun in Helen. Let us know what you thought about it if it was your first time. If it wasn't your first time, let us know how you thought it went.
Sounds like y'all are in a tunnel. I don't know what to tell you. Let's see. Jen.Cohen, thank you so much for being with us. What does Jen say? She's ready to get level up here in a minute.
Oh, yeah.
At 7:30.
Yeah, Denise.
7:30. She said 8:30. Listen to me. I'm in the wrong time and everything.
Yeah, he's in the wrong time zone, isn't he? Denise says Singular saves her, and you can tell. Like all of this, I have sneezed and coughed for the last 2 days and all through the night, both nights.
I don't know what happens to the volume sometimes. I don't touch a damn thing on here. How's that? And if it's bad, turn it up.
Yeah, I don't know what we can do to fix it.
I don't have the patience
we don't do
anymore.
anything different. Hey, Megs and C's, how you feeling?
Congratulations to you. Let me make sure the daggone thing
Pompano Beach, waiting for my ride to work and listening. Well, that's awesome. Congratulations, Meg, for
that's a great
your
beach, yeah.
great marriage. And we did watch it live. We watched it live, so.
Did catch that live. We caught right at the end, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We caught the good parts.
Yeah. Let's see. Kathy Mills, thank you so much for being with us. And let me roll on through here. There's a few folks in here. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. Thank y'all. He can't get rid of me now.
That's right.
Ain't that the truth? Yeah. Let's see.
That's what I tell Curt. I said, the only way you're getting out of this is if you get buried in the backyard, baby.
Okay.
Ahoy there, everybody. Ahoy there, Curt, who is the spokesmodel for National Tool Day, because you're a tool, is what he's saying. And Marsha, who is beautiful no matter what size ship she's on. Thank you, Captain Billy J. It's cruise life. I keep seeing great pictures of Pete and Lisa. Lisa's looked like she went out with some friends and took some great pictures. I saw those.
Will G's with us this
Morning.
And
Ricky.
Ricky's in here.
Hey,
Antoinette
Ricky.
at Fun, thank you so
Hey,
much.
Antoinette.
The Fam Adventures,
There we go.
thank you so much for being with us. Yes, Antoinette's saying hello to everyone in here.
Denise did reach out to me this morning when I was online saying, hey, y'all live it? Y'all living? Y'all doing okay? I was like, yeah, we're going to be on there tomorrow. With this stuff, though, it was so hard to even have a conversation yesterday with Curt off air without blowing my nose or sneezing or coughing. I was just like, there's no way.
I didn't get no rest. That's one reason I didn't. Sea Leg Journeys, thank you so much for being with us this morning. Hope they're doing very well. Chet is.
Chet.
And Robin. Let's see. I don't see any new ones in here. I'm trying to roll through, Marsha.
Are you
What
missing
else
the
you got?
answers
Wait a minute.
while
Just
you roll
wondering
through?
how this ad works. What ad?
Don't hate you. Just wonder how this ad works. I don't know. I didn't even know we had the ads on anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. You don't do that, I just turn it on.
Okay.
I have it on. It's called different levels, and I have it on the least level of them anyway. Let's see. We roll on through, and that's it. Oh, PK Adventures. PK Adventure Travels. Thank you so much for being with us. I appreciate
Denise
it.
said she sees her yard that already needs mowing, and that's why her allergies are kicking.
Ooh. Well, I do see the tree out here. A few trees out here blooming.
I don't know if y'all saw the news or not, but there was some kind of cloud that came over from a fire, and they said it on our local news, and they said that a lot of the soot and stuff will be falling
Saturday morning or something like that.
Well, ever since
Friday night, I think it's Friday night.
maybe Friday night.
It fell as ice, but the cars look like somebody sprayed dust all over them, little specks of dust.
Which is funny because it was beautiful out Friday. I got home, later on that
Well, they
night.
said it made good.
We hear these little ting, 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 ting. I'm like, what's going on? And it was ice outside. But it didn't, because of the temperatures, it didn't stay around.
I don't know if y'all know enough about it, but YouTube said they're going to start inserting things. I don't know along with stuff. So
okay.
I've read enough on it, and I volunteered for it.
Yeah. Of course it.
I don't know what to do about it. Either watch it, skip it, delete it. I don't know. Let's see.
On
TNT's
a cruise
C.
ship, banana is a slang term used by crew members to indicate that the staff member has broken the rules. It can also be used as a warning to someone who is about to get into trouble. Uh-oh, banana.
Well, stick that banana, tell them.
Are you grumpy today? I
No,
need to beat you with a doll, it sounds like.
No,
Hey,
no.
PK Adventures Travels, good morning.
Oh, wait, that was a power surge.
I don't know what she's talking about, but.
Folks congratulating Meg.
Yeah, that's
nice.
really sweet.
So,
Carnival is getting 2 new ships because P&O Cruise Line, and I had it up here, where's it at? P&O Cruise Line decided that they are going out of business. They're shutting down in March. So Carnival will get new ships. They're going to pull the ships in, they're going to remodel them and make them look like Carnival ships. One's going to be Carnival Adventure, and the other one's going to be Carnival Encounter, and the Pacific Explorer is going to be retired, so that one won't be a ship. But how exciting is that? Maybe we'll get one of those ships over here that will kind of mix some things up over here, because I have noticed looking for cruises, and if you look for cruises when you're bored like I do, and that is very often at home, you realize it's always the same ship in this port. It's always the same ship in this port. So, like, when do they move them all around?
They did that. That's where, like Carnival Glory, it was in New Orleans. It went and got refurbished, and now it's down in Port Canaveral, and it'll be there for a couple of years.
All right.
So
they move them around.
You don't move them around every year.
Oh.
You just wouldn't do that.
I'm learning, people. I'm learning.
Very costly.
I'm still learning.
But P&O, like they had Venezia. That's a ship that was P&O that now Carnival has, and they run it. Law Jones, good morning to you. Thank you so much for being with us.
I'm drinking Kool-Aid today.
Jackie,
hey, Mama.
mother-in-law, love you, and I think we have some dealings with her today. Let's see. Ricky said she knew a few bananas that were on that will be on a cruise in 31 days.
That's right.
Could be. Let me see. Yes.
A lot of bananas. Follow the Brady's fun. Bradley's fun. Good morning. I don't know why I say Brady's. Good morning.
Bradley's, yeah.
Working and listening, still working due to your early shift in daylight savings hours. That's right.
Yeah, I hate daylight savings time.
Curt complains about it the entire time.
I think I just say standard and be fine. Well, let's see. What else you got, Marsha?
Oh, no. What else would you like to complain about today, Curt?
My wife.
That's all I really had. I did think it was interesting that they let the lady off of the ship that had taken the luggage.
Oh, tell them what you're talking about.
So that there was a couple that followed their luggage because the husband
he left his pods, his air pods, whatever they're called,
and they were able to follow their luggage for 3 weeks, and they finally got the luggage back. They did not say on the news this morning whether everything was in there or not, but they did find their luggage. And then right after that, there was someone else that had lost their luggage and someone had taken it. So this is my tip to you: don't be a banana and take other people's luggage. Don't do it. I'm gonna put
and the thing is, like you said, they didn't do nothing to her, from my understanding.
Yeah, I would have at least banned her for life.
Yeah.
Curt is an old man. He has earned the privilege to complain like he does, though, Billy, constantly. Anyway, so I thought about putting a note on mine saying there's nothing in here that you want. It's going to either be too big for you, or I'm old and it's going to be too old for you. So, I thought maybe I'd cover my tracks that way. But then I thought, well, somebody's going to want to steal it, just see what's in it then.
Yeah, a while ago, just heard on the Doug Parker, I think, that there was 30-some items missing.
39.
39? What's that many?
I think there was 39 in the suitcase, though.
Oh, well,
I don't know how many were missing. I don't remember him saying.
I know the CPAC machines missing, and the something else. I don't know what all there was.
What do you use a CPAP machine for if you don't have the need to use a CPAP machine?
Sell it. I just know how my criminal mind. Whatever I can sell to get out of it, yeah.
So now what they need to do is go to the ladies' Facebook page and buy their stuff back.
I don't know. I don't know. That's not a bad idea, though. You got a point there.
So, talking about big ships, that's where we are today. We're talking about big ships. And on the last cruise, like I said, it was not a big ship, but it felt very crowded. And I know that what I've been told by the people that have been getting on these big ships, and Ricky's gotten on them, I know for sure. Ocean Travel's gotten on them, and there's other people in here that have gotten on these big ships. We've been on
the biggest ones for Carnival. We've been on 2 of them. We've been on Celebration and Mardi Gras.
Right.
Now,
they were fine. We loved Mardi Gras.
Yeah.
Of course, Mardi Gras was our first Carnival ship.
They're really identical almost, but they were. It did not feel as crowded as others that we've been on, but some people may think that's too big. I heard people even complaining when we were on Celebration that they hadn't seen certain areas, but
yeah.
These were a little older folks, but that I heard. Let me see here.
Tom says if you take my luggage, you'll end up with underwear with Terry's face on them.
There you go.
That's scary. It's scary for someone else to wear your underwear, number one, but to wear your underwear with your wife's face on it, that's really weird. That's weird that somebody would do that, but I believe it.
You want me to end your poll question, though, right here?
Yeah.
Some of the largest cruise ships are seeing a decline in passenger interest. The question was why. The cost is high, 81%. There's 21 votes in. The amount of people, 10%. And not enough port stops, 5%. And then some folks like them no matter what. And, and we
love them.
We'd still sell them either way. I mean, I just, it's...
We like the ship. It's not that.
It's is it one I prefer? No. Just the next cruise is the one I prefer.
We figured out we're going to have to cut back on some of these cruises if we start getting on some of the bigger cruises because of the cost.
You mean
so like instead of 4 cruises in 1 year, we're looking at maybe 1 or 2 cruises in 1 year. So that's the difference. That's the big difference for us. It's like, wait a minute, you're taking my vacations away from me. Nobody wants to go to the beach anymore. Not when you can get on a cruise ship, right? Yeah. So. Yeah, and Ricky says she loves them. And I know that there is more things to do.
Ricky likes it to be like land.
There's more things to do There's more areas that you can hang out in. I do like the little neighborhoods that I've seen on the videos and stuff where you can be in one little area and it's outside.
I'm not sure I get a park. I mean, if you want to go to park,
you
I'm
don't know because if you go there, you may be like, "That's my favorite spot."
Yeah, I mean it may be. Now I've seen some of them have some very nice solariums, you know, and you can get together, you know.
Okay, I agree with that, Ricky. That would have been a great poll question. They probably are seeing a decline due to not offering 7 days. So you got this big, huge ship, and you're only doing 3 and 4 day cruises. Are you crazy?
That's what I was talking about on that one y'all went on. I just don't know if I could have done Utopia for 3 or 4 nighter. I
agree, and I also heard that the stock went down on several other cruise lines. But my thought is, man, if you got something that's that big, go somewhere for 7 days. I don't care if you spin me around in a circle for a couple of those days in the sea.
You know, really,
give me some sea days or something.
I ain't hating on really any of them. I'd cruise any of them. It would not matter. But the pricing is that's really
I agree. Sea leg. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Let's see.
184 days till Alaska and 396 to the ABCs. ABCs.
You know what?
I have a very busy schedule this year because right after I get off of my cruise, I'm going on my conference down in Florida.
I know.
And I'm excited about that. And you know what? Sheen is excited about that too because it has multiple packages it'll be delivering me for new clothes.
I get the text or the email when something's coming. So I'm like,
I don't know how I got to figure out how to change that because we don't want him knowing when I get this stuff.
Let's see what Billy said right here.
My luck, if I stole Curt's suitcase, it'd be full of K-Pods taken from... You're right. That's exactly what we're being.
You know it, Billy.
He takes all the little K-Pods, all of them. And can I tell you, this is our life.
I left the decaf last time.
This is our life. We get up in the morning. We're getting ready to go to breakfast. Well, I'm going to make me a cup of coffee. And I know he should know. And I know he's not going to like that cup of coffee. It's going to taste awful.
9 times out of 10, it's not the great coffee.
90% of the time, it's not good. And then, you know what he does? He throws it away along the way to breakfast and then gets him a new cup. He wastes my time, people. He wastes my time to go get breakfast.
I was going to say, you don't really get all...
I don't.
You know. You kind of have the look you got on right now going to breakfast, don't you? Let's see.
I do, but then I go back upstairs and put my makeup on.
You do. I'm just...
That's why we had to do a back-to-back. With flying, it's not worth it. Yeah, you have to fly down there to get on this huge cruise ship and then go for 3 days. I don't blame you. I don't blame the back-to-back. I think that's a great idea.
Oh, let's read what Law Jones says.
I busted pickpocket group on my first cruise. They got me right at the purser's desk. Okay, banned for life and handed over to the cops. Ship had a lot of lost items to give back.
Really?
See, that's a shame.
Good
morning, Bruce and Cindy.
Thank you so much.
I bet you they're hating us this morning because the time changed, so that means they got to get up earlier.
Well, they don't have to.
Have you even gone to bed yet? I'm just wondering.
No, from talking with them, they get up very early anyway. So
early risers.
Yeah. I thought I saw another one in here to mention. Oh, someone mentioned a while ago, and I'm going to play the video right now. Let me show y'all a little bit of something. This is coming up for next year, April. I think it'll tell you the date here. An ABC tour, a group tour. So, you know, y'all are welcome. A group cruise. Yep, we've already got ours paid for and everything. And join us.
The ABC's and You Group Cruise 2026 is the cruise you have been waiting for. Don't miss this opportunity to set sail on the magnificent Carnival Horizon for an epic 8-day sailing from Miami to the beautiful ABC Islands. After 2 amazing sea days, you will arrive at the island of Aruba where you can see the California Lighthouse or just take in the scenery. The next stop is Bonaire with its picturesque pink salt flats and amazing beaches. And then the last port of call is Curacao, where you can take a panoramic island tour or just take in the sights. 2 more sea days wrap up this cruise, and you will have plenty of time to hang out at the Pig and Anchor Bar, the Havana Bar, or the Ocean Plaza. There is so much to do on the horizon, and this is why it is a favorite among many. Contact Bruce at Ocean Travel or Felicia at Syrup City Travel today for more details and booking information for this amazing group cruise. We'll see you on board.
Okay, you did it right in front of everybody.
I'm so sorry.
Anyway, I couldn't believe you did that.
It just came on me, and I was like, I at least need to cover my mouth.
Yeah, April 11th. Yes, that is the date.
How exciting is that? I'm excited. So how many of you guys are going?
Yeah.
Roll call.
Yeah,
Who's already booked?
Who's already booked?
Chris is coming.
Chris?
Sea Lake Journeys. Can I tell you? Sea Lake Journeys was one of the first people we went with on a cruise.
Yeah, I mean,
they were going on a cruise. We were going on a cruise, but we met them. You know what I'm saying?
I think they were the 3rd YouTubers we met.
Period in life.
Rooms are selling out. Called you can also call Mike Clock, of course.
Yeah.
And talk
Greg,
to him.
Greg and Felicia.
Greg and Felicia, SCT Adventures. They're still there. They're still rolling with the.
Denise, if you don't get yourself booked on there, at least get your down payment in there or something, because you've got to go. You've got to go.
Okay, let's see what Mike. What
me and Mike got sent to the naughty room, getting off of the ship, escorted to CBP. Random bag search out of 3,000 people, 5 random selected.
Really?
Yeah, that's me. If you're going to have to do the strip search in the airport, I'm the one that's going to get called over there to do it. Not really the strip search, but the one where they check you out, that kind of search. I get that at the airport.
Ocean is booked.
We are booked.
Marjorie, good morning to you.
Morning,
Thank you so much
Marjorie.
for this. Let's see. I don't see it as shame. I see it as great. They got busted.
Oh, yeah, I agree.
That is very good. Paul, thank you so much, Paul Pasto.
Hey,
good morning.
25 days until the Vista. I loved Vista too. I forgot
really
we have been
it.
on Vista.
This is my favorite carnival ship.
So when we were talking about Mardi Gras and Vista, I forgot that we went on Vista because it was only a 2-day. I think I'd like to get back on that one for a longer cruise because I enjoyed the ship. I just feel like I didn't get to enjoy it as much.
We'll ask everybody in here one day about repeats. Repeat. Cruising the same ship over and over or a few times. Let's see, Denise, what are you waiting on? Okay, that's what they're talking about there.
Ron,
here's another one on the
Will
cruise.
G.
Looking forward to meeting.
Yeah.
I think I'll get to meet him though next month.
And in April, yeah.
I'm really looking forward to meeting both of them. Let's see. This is this way.
Denise said you paying my deposit. No, I don't have no money. I just told you I booked 4 cruises this year. Used up every single day. That's why I'm here coughing because I couldn't take any days off when I got sick. So I shoved everything in to the point where I had to use a holiday to get one of the days in. I volunteered to be strip searched. I can see that, Billy J. I can see that.
Curt will be doing the searching, Billy.
Uh-oh.
Let's see. So we've got down here at the bottom. John Gaylor says, I get pulled aside every time.
We go on a cruise.
Oh, yeah.
I have to be wanded. You have a fake name. Okay.
Yeah.
So how many people have to open up their suitcase to show the drinks in it? Because
I've only had to do that once.
The cruise before this one, they took them out, pulled the little plastic sleeve off of them, looked at them real good. These are bottles of wine. Put them back.
She held it up and looked like she was trying to look into it.
She was trying to see what was in there. I was like, I don't know.
Oh, I remember. She was trying to see if that was a fake top.
Fake top.
Yeah.
It wasn't a fake top. It's just cheap bottle of wine, lady. And but this last time, we just sent that sucker through and just kept going. We never stopped or anything.
We didn't tell folks that this last cruise, we didn't take no wine.
We did not.
And it did make for a lighter bag.
It did.
I mean, for carry-on.
And did we drink all of our sodas?
No.
Okay.
I don't. Yes, we did. Yes,
Okay.
we did. I like Horizon better because of the pig and pickle bar. Okay. Let's see. Galveston does the most detailed search. Oh, really?
Oh,
that's good to know.
That's good to know.
I thought Miami did it first for us. Guys, we thank y'all so much for being with us today, and
don't forget to go check Jen.Cohen out.
Yeah, I'd have it linked in here where you can go over there and level up. Y'all just come back tomorrow. I shouldn't be as grouchy. Hopefully I can do something. I don't know when and how I do something about this sound, but I always take a look at it.
I don't understand, because some days it's fine and some days it's not, and we do nothing.
Well, I don't know what it may be. But guys, y'all have a great day. Everyone be safe. This is CME Travel.
Daily Coffee Talk.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.